Hi, dear readers. So, who is a unicorn and a fairy fan? I am. I love those books. How about you? You like them? Well, you're in luck because today I have two storybooks for you about a unicorn and a fairy. Our first book is about Uni the unicorn, and it is called Uni and the Perfect Present. Uni and the Perfect Present. It is Silky's birthday. Uni does not have a present. I will find you a special present, Uni says. Uni and Silky walk together. Soon they come to a field of flowers. How pretty, Silky says. A mouse is there, eating seeds. Hello, Uni says. I need a present for my friend. An acorn makes a great present, says the mouse. There are acorns under a tree. Uni gives one to Silky. This is not a special present, Uni says. I like it, says Silky. Thank you. They walk on. Soon they are in a golden forest. The trees glow, Silky says. A crow sits on the branch. Hi, Uni says. I'm looking for a present for my friend. A shiny pebble, the crow says. That is the perfect present. Uni turns over some rocks. There sits a tiny, shiny pebble. It is just a pebble, Uni says. Look how it shines, says Silky. Thank you. Uni must find something better than an acorn or a pebble. They keep walking. They see sparkly blue water. What a beautiful stream, Silky says. They meet a beaver. She is building her house. Hello, Uni says. What would be a special present? A stick, the beaver says. You cannot go wrong with a strong stick. Uni's head drops. A stick? That is even worse than an acorn and a pebble. But Uni finds a stick for Silky. It is nice and strong, Silky says. Thank you. Uni says sadly, I do not have anything else to give you. We had fun, Silky says. I wish this day would last forever. That gives Uni an idea. At home, Uni paints a picture. It has Uni and Silky with purple flowers, golden trees, and a blue stream. Uni gives the present to Silky. Happy birthday! Thank you, says Silky. What a special day! Best friends, says Uni. The most perfect present of all. What a nice story. I have to agree with Uni. The best gift you can give someone is to be their friend. Our next book is about a fairy. It is called Twinkle Makes Music. Twinkle makes music. Twinkle woke up with a big smile. Her wings glowed peachy pink. She could not wait to go to school. The fairies at the Fairy School of Magic and Music were learning how to play a special song. Twinkle loved to make music, even though she often made mistakes. But first, it was time for some yummy breakfast. Good morning, forest friends, Twinkle said. Would you like to join me for a pink berry tea and acorn muffins? After breakfast, Twinkle flew as fast as her wings could go to school. When she arrived, she sat next to her friends, Lulu and Pippa. Good morning, Twinks, they said. We have an important visitor today, said their teacher, Miss Flutterby. Fairy Godmother smiled at the students. Hello, my little fairies, she said. I have a big announcement. I am giving a special party for all the hardworking musical fairies at the Fairy School of Magic and Music. There will be delicious fairy treats and lots of fun games and dancing. As part of the celebration, I would like you to perform the special song you've been learning. All the little fairies jumped for joy. You have all been practicing well, said Miss Flutterby, and I would like you to continue playing music together every day so that you are ready for the big event. I can't wait to play the flute at the party, Pippa said. I've been practicing every day. Me too, Lula agreed. Twinkle also played the flute, but even though she practiced a lot, Twinkle's flute made strange noises. What am I going to do? Twinkle cried. I always make silly sounds on the flute. Don't worry, Twinkle, Pippa told her. We will practice with you. Absolutely, Lula said. We will play music together after school. No problem. After school was over, the three friends met in the sparkle tree forest. Ready? Asked Lulu and Pippa. Twinkle nodded hopefully. The fairies started to play. The sounds coming from Lulu and Pippa's flutes were sweet and musical, but the only sound that came from Twinkle's flute were funny whistles and squeaks. Spiders and bats, Twinkle cried. What can I do? Don't give up, Twinks, Pippa said. Okay, said Twinkle. I will keep trying. Fairies never give up. The next day, after glitter painting, fairy gymnastics, and fairy tale time, the fairies lined up once again for music class. Twinkle took a deep breath and blew as hard as she could on her flute. But no matter how hard she tried, the only sound coming from her flute were more screeches and squeaks. After class, Twinkle was very unhappy. Pippa and Lulu tried to cheer her up. Miss Flutterby kindly flew over. I cannot get the notes right, Twinkle admitted. I always try my very best, but my silly music will ruin Fairy Godmother's party. Your music will not ruin the party, said Miss Flutterby. Think about all the things you love to do and ask your forest friends to help. There are many kinds of music we can play. Just then they heard soft twinkling sounds. The fairies peeked around a tree. Tweeter, the bluebird, was singing a sweet bird song. Twinkle smiled. That gives me a great idea, she said. I love to sing too, and I'll ask all the forest creatures to join me. We can all sing along with the music. What a super idea, said Miss Flutterby. Twinkle flew into the forest, waving her wand. Everyone, please come and join me in the forest chorus, she said. Before long, all the creatures came flying, running, and hopping to join in Twinkle's musical chorus. For the next 2 days, Pippa and Lulu practiced playing their flutes, while Twinkle sang along, and all the forest creatures sang with her. The music sounded better and better. I think we're getting the hang of it, Twinkle exclaimed. Soon it was the day of the party. Twinkle arrived at Fairy Godmother's palace, surrounded by all the happy forest creatures. They were excited to join in the musical chorus. Welcome, fairies and forest friends, Fairy Godmother announced. Today we celebrate the students of the Fairy School of Magic and Music. They will be playing a special song, and Twinkle and the forest chorus will sing along. Then we will have some lovely treats and we will dance the fairy fandango and be very merry. The fairies began to play their flutes. Twinkle took a deep breath and began to sing, and all the forest creatures joined in the music. It was a fairy-tastic concert. When the music ended, the fairies applauded and cheered. Bravo, Miss Flutterby said. What a wonderful performance! Thanks to all the musical fairies, especially Twinkle and her forest chorus. Lulu and Pippa gave Twinkle a big hug. We knew you would find a way, they said. Now who wants fairy sparkle cake? What did you guys think of that book? Did you like it? What was your favorite part? What a fun concert that turned out to be. I'm so glad that Twinkle was able to find her musical talent. Well, thanks for stopping by. I hope you all have a very-tastic day. And as always, I will leave you with, you are important, you are smart, and you are loved. I will see you guys soon. Bye!